And this great rivalry between Perth and Adelaide, the longest in the NBL in terms of games played. Game number 151 between these teams.
Roof is off. Red Army's in full voice.
There's Thomas. He seems to be getting better the longer the season goes. He makes the bucket, draws a foul on Soto, chance at a three-point play.
Early, Kai Soto's been really good in the starting lineup, and the way he just cleans up the glass. And defensively, normally he does a lot better than that in terms of being able to alter the shot. That was just straight back to Kai Soto.
Takes him on unsuccessfully this time. Trimmick grabs the board and off and running. As McCarron with him in support, doesn't need any help as he opens Adelaide's account. There's nothing on offer. He's got problems. Close quarters had Corey Webster, but he found Ty all alone for the easy two.
Trimmick did the right thing to help down the stretch in the last 3 seconds of the shot clock. The defense falls down, and there's Kai Soto going upstairs.
Finding Webster as Franks. Maybe.
So close range, Thomas again. This time shut down by Soto. We've got a piece of the action. Trimmick feeds Franks. Soto, the lob passes on, helps himself to another two as Adelaide take the lead for the first time. Good hustle from Perth to win that back. 3 minutes played in the opening quarter. Ty Webster goes solo. Good option. He's got 4 of their 6. It's back to Cleveland. 8 on the shot clock now. Clark working on Ty Webster. Got him in the air. Works through to an opening. Gets the 2. Draws a foul.
At the Perth Wildcats with their rotations, Mitch Norton only played a little over 3 minutes last game, and Toddy Blanchfield didn't even hit the floor. But you get paid to win games as a coach. As we see a massive dunk by Tayshaun Thomas.
Thomas, he's playing with a lot of confidence, and this is why you bring in Ty Webster. That's a really good little pocket pass.
Played in the opening quarter. Johnson hands over. McCarron exploring. Decides to go solo. Good option for McCarron as he opens his scoring account.
Let Ian Clark run the team for a little bit.
Here's Ty Webster. Been energetic so far. Talked out of the points. Manick kept it alive. Thomas, Cotton. We haven't seen a 3 in the game yet. We have now.
Bryce Cotton, that's a good way to get his eye in. Wide open 3 from the corner.
Cleveland dribbled into a trap. McCarron rushes to the hoop. Nice finish as well. To stay with that defensive assignment, Tayshaun Thomas outside. Ty Webster fires and he comes up with a 3.
Just really nice basketball. Good ball movement, good player movement, extra pass.
Corey Webster takes it from Thomas. Looks back inside for the big man, confronted by a Trimmick touch pass from Ty Webster. Got Cotton looking off glass. He adds 2 with 5 in the game now, Bryce Scott.
Get out on the break, all from getting stops and running.
Pressure up the floor from Perth. Adelaide break it down easily. Johnson from close range is on the end of it as we go courtside to Damien Martin. It's Cotton. Finding some room to work into. Wagstaff into the game early. Corey Webster bounces off Trimmick, goes on with the dribble and comes up with his first score in the game.
That's a contested 3 ball. Very limited offense, very limited passing. That's what Perth want you to do.
Well done, Clark. Kept Ty Webster at bay, but Manick's on the end of it as he comes up with his first score in the game and the lead's into double figures. Cotton takes it from Ty Webster. In a mismatch against Franks, who can't contain him. High off the glass. Cotton's got 12.
29 points, just a touch under 30 seconds to go in this opening term.
Manick working on Hiram Harris. Fires, knocks down another 3. The Perth Wildcats have got their highest scoring first quarter of the season.
Everybody's really moving the ball well. As we say that, they have a nice little turnover.
McCarron feeds Trimmick, rushing to the hoop. First score of the second quarter to Adelaide, who decides to go from solo. Now they're none of 10 from long range. Well done, McCarron, to keep it alive. Cleveland in the paint this time from closer range, comes up with his first score in the game.
It's hot behind the arc. Buy some minutes for Bryce Cotton. Give their superstars some rest and recovery, because Mitch Norton, in particular, is a hell of a player, as is Toddy.
It's a nice little play there out of the time.
The rebound count, particularly this season. Ty Webster wants to go back to Manick, who caught it and fired quickly and came up with the goods. He's 3 of 4 from long range for his 9.
He gets a tough call from a lot of people, and the expectations are pretty high on him coming in the season. He's been up and down his first season as a pro, but he's been pretty hot form of late.
Red Army. Red Army under the sun. Good block there from Antonius Cleveland.
Well, Manick, danger man, fires, drew a foul in the process. Manick is on fire here from long range.
When you're an elite shooter and you've knocked down a couple, as Daniel Johnson just goes a gift to Thomas, and here they go, Wildcats.
Cotton upstairs for the flush. Adelaide have got big problems. Margin balloons out to 19.
Defensive end of just really knowing that every possession matters. Your season can be on the line here.
Johnson turns baseline, adds another 2. He's got 8 now to lead Adelaide. Had trouble containing teams most of the season, Adelaide. Manick decides to fire again from the other wing. Oh, this is some sort of show. 5 of 6 from long range here. Well, they need to get something going and quickly, and Franks finally does after they missed their first 10 threes. Now 1 of 4 from the field. Another in his Corey Webster making things happen.
So right now, if it's not a 3 from Brady Manick, run them off the 3-point line. They do not attempt another 3. Get them to take some layups to get them out of their rhythm.
Daniel Johnson comes up short. Quick outlet pass to Sean Thomas is dunking on Adelaide at the other end, and the margin is out to 21 here in the first half.
Perth, in terms of scoring, prolific in this opening half with 52 points.
Franks, same spot, same result as he knocks down another 3. You would know that better than most. Here's Corey Webster, pocket pass, feeds Wagstaff. He wants to get involved. Perth have hit 8 of 9 threes here and blown this game wide open.
Confidence is a beautiful thing. It only takes one player to get going, and then everyone can ride off that and get their own confidence as we see it become a 3-point shootout. And Franks from Adelaide.
Thank goodness. Robert Franks right now.
Hit 5 of 7 threes against Hobart on Thursday night in Hobart as Trappers gets the dunk. Then 8 of 10. Wagstaff slaps it in the air, comes back to Cotton, who look away pass. Corey Webster in the corner, knocks down the 9th 3 of the first half.
Mentioned 65% on the night from the field. Just unstoppable right now are the Perth Wildcats.
Cleveland adds to his tally. Clark feeds Cleveland, who finds Franks operating from close range, and a turnaround all the bottom of the net. He's got 12.
He's the lone hand at the moment. No one else is following. He's doing Frank's things, but needs some other players to step up on the defensive end.
Well, I mean, that's a layup for Bryce Cotton, or a simple ball screen, an extra pass, a wide open 3. There's just no real effort to try and fight through the ball screen as Brady Manick blocks Kai Soto, and he's up and about to come across and make a play, and Brady Manick did that.
Franks ready to go again. Oh, this has been good as well. Sean Thomas, Travers, Corey Webster elevating, getting it done. Chance at a 3-point play as the Wildcats stomp all over the 36ers. Shares it back out with Drimmick. Cleveland gets it back, started it, and can finish it as he cleans up the miss and adds another 2 to his tally. McCarron. It's Ty Webster, beats Drimmick. It's Franks at close quarters, who got it off quickly before they could prevent another 2. So 19 now for Franks. Needs to find some allies, though, in terms of teammates as they look to eat into this big advantage to Sean Thomas. Jumps upstairs for the flush.
Story remains the same at the top of the 3rd. They've got great offensive output, the Adelaide, but it's just on the defensive end as we see a beautiful drive there from Antonius Cleveland getting to the rim.
Percentage dropping here at the moment. 1 of 7 from the field, Perth, in this quarter, but Adelaide self-inflicted wounds, and Cotton with a dance step too.
36ers shooting 20 of 50, 40%. Not bad on the night, but when the Perth Wildcats and are led by their superstar, Bryce Cotton from deep.
What game fitness test for Bryce Cotton. This man looks unstoppable right now. That's going to be a foul, just too overzealous on the closeout from Brady Manick.
Wagstaff puts it on the deck. Thomas at close quarters gets it back. Now they get it to Ty Webster in the corner, and he knocks down the 3. Gets it now. It's been good from deep, former Adelaide player. As Corey Webster penetrates and adds to his tally. Now with 12 in the game.
3-point line isn't good.
Well, especially when you're down by 20 plus and have been for a while, you're trying to chip away. So Perth have taken some ill-advised shots as Corey Webster just adds to the pain right now.
A little earlier this season, Adelaide travelled to Perth and came up with a big win. It's changed dramatically since then, because right now it's one-way traffic. It's dunking on people, and he was doing it with a nasty look on his face as well. Wildcats challenged here, heavy contact. in Adelaide. Looks like a real find for the Wildcats as Travis adds to the carnage here. Working on Hiram Harris. Two Kiwis going at it, and Corey says, I'll just keep it at my pace for the moment. He's got 8
in this arena. And what we just saw from the Bullets, the fight they show when they look like they were down and out once again.
Won't be easy.
It's not going to be easy. They still have to play Melbourne United twice.
Possession arrow to get us underway here in the final quarter. And from close range to Sean Thomas adding to the carnage.
What can the Adelaide 36ers do? They can't salvage this one. The writing's on the wall, but they've got some big games coming up. Just do something, and that is a good start. But points is not the issue, is it, Hull?
But this is a team coming into this game after what happened in Tasmania. I think everyone expected they would come out with a sense of desperation. How's that for a throwback? Well, while we're on the thing, my right finger's still dislocated. Where are you, Damian Martin?
Manic fires, despite the attention, says I was fouled. At least some of it. Clark for Harris, who works inside Travers. Nice into the paint to get it done.
Just the 6th turnover of the night for the 36ers. They've been pretty good in that area.
And he throws it down on top of Dingakuth and is loving it. On Tuesday night, 93-90 was the equation there. Here they are with 100 against Adelaide, leading, 28 with 6 minutes to play as McCarron goes solo and comes up with a 2.
He only said about 5 words, just questioning whether these guys wanted to be out there, and he wanted to get under the skin of the 5 you see out on the floor. And as they say, if you want to be popular, sell ice cream. If you want to be a coach, push each other.
They were giving him grief as well. Not as much grief as the Adelaide 36ers are going to get. That's a great finish from Mitch McCarron. 14 on 6 of 10 shooting. Here's Sunday Detch working on Blanchfield. Spins baseline. Nice finish. Sunday Detch gets his first score in the game. Mitch Norton puts it on the deck. Hands over. Hayes Brown. Fall away against Galloway. Rattles around the rim and tumbles. Dingakuth puts it on the deck, rejected. Hayes Brown slapped it out of there. Norton has got support. Harris gets Blanchfield and gets it back from long range. He peels off the 3. They've hit 15 threes at 56%. Adelaide 7 points on 1 of 6 shooting for Ian Clark. Hands over, Hiram Harris. Shot clock about to expire. Did he get it off in time? Oh, please let them have 2. So 15 points only for Perth in this quarter. Adelaide has added 19 and going to add a little more here as Cleveland. Dingakuth puts it on the deck, feeds Harris, bounces into Blanchfield, tough shot, couldn't get it to go. Cleveland, the offensive rebound and the putback, so he's up to 16 now. This has been an exceptional display from the Perth Wildcats. Took the foot off the accelerator to a certain degree here in the last quarter, giving some minutes into their bench players. His best for the 36ers is 23 against Cairns back in round 9. He'll be able to add to his tally here as he goes solo once more. Biggest 32 in the third has been shaved right down here and halved. But it's not going to prevent the problem that Adelaide has, and the Perth Wildcats get it done.